Right here in the studio because Adansi Properties have joined forces with Henley and Partners. They've put together a webinar specially for you to help Canada's startup visa, a pathway for African entrepreneurs. This morning I've been joined by Gabi Obenga-Sari from Adansi Properties and Grace Arthur from Henley and Properties. We'll get in there, right there in that conversation. First of all, welcome and thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing?
Thank you.
Great. Now, what inspired this whole agenda of putting together this webinar? You tell me.
Well, at Adansi Properties, we realized that many of our clients are exploring international opportunities. And so a partnership with Henley and Partners allow us give our clients access to credible expert guidance,
right?
Especially through game-changing programs like the Canada Startup. So this partnership is a solid one, and we believe that all who take advantage of this will indeed benefit from it.
Grace, what makes this so important for the uninitiated, those who are interested in this whole Canada conversation? What makes it important? Tell us.
Good morning to you, Johnny, and good morning to your cherished listeners.
Right.
I'm happy to be here.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Let me give a brief to what we do at Henley and Partners.
Right.
Henley and Partners, we are global leaders in investments migration. Basically, we support high net worth individuals and their families who are securing alternative residence and citizenships. And so this is giving opportunities to individuals and their families to be at the global stage. Nothing should tie us down to our home country. If you can have a plan B, why do you stick to only a plan A? And so this is what we do. We give them various options available. There are over 40 investment migration programs available worldwide. And Henley and Partners, we give these options to our clients and we take them through the various options and then they decide on which one to go. Usually they have their own objectives, their business objectives, and we guide them through the various processes and support them start to finish.
Right.
So we've been in business in the last getting to 30 years. We are global leaders at what we do. We have our head office in London and we have 60 offices worldwide. Globally, what we do is to partner with global partners like Adansi Properties. And we work with bankers, we work with tax experts, we work with wealth managers, and in Ghana we find Adansi Travel, by extension Adansi Properties, as a worthy partner because they have a lot of clients who are seeking to be on the world stage, on the global stage, and that is why we have this partnership. This way, Adansi is no longer offering, their usual property seeking consultancy services. However, they also have an opportunity to have an add-on complementary service of what we do. So we bring our expertise, our knowledge, and to support their clients to make the right decisions when it comes to alternative residence and citizenship.
I see. Now, Gabi, you told me who can attend this webinar. Who is it tailored for?
Well, it's actually tailored for entrepreneurs, startup founders, or business-minded individuals in Africa. And for the purpose of this one, because it's a webinar, it doesn't matter where you are.
Your location doesn't
matter. You don't have
matter.
to be in Ghana. Wherever you are around the world, you can have the opportunity to join this
Just
webinar.
need an internet connectivity that's solid with a gadget that can help you.
Absolutely.
And you're connected. When are we having this engagement? When exactly? What day?
So it's happening on Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay.
Just tomorrow next.
Right.
Wednesday, 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Okay, I'm sure that the login details will be shared with us as well.
Exactly.
Go ahead, please.
So once you just send hi on WhatsApp to the following numbers: 053 100 8533.
You need to repeat that for me slowly.
Okay. So it's 053 100 8533.
Right.
Or 059 385 7003. Again, 059 385 7003. 03.
Great.
So you just send hi on these numbers, and then the link will be shared for you to register.
That's right. Grace, if I decide to attend, and I'll encourage most of our listeners and those watching us around the world via the Power Facebook to be part of this, what practical lessons are they going to draw from this webinar?
So there are over 40 program residence and citizenship programs, as I mentioned earlier. The Canada Startup Visa, it gives entrepreneurs, business leaders, the opportunity to have permanent residence in Canada. It is not about relocation. It's all about being able to expand your business globally into Canada and into North America, or being able to even innovate, bring, have new ideas, have partnership, collaborate with other businesses around the world. And so this is just scaling up business into Canada and into North America. And that's what the startup visa pathway it gives our clients. So yes, you are having permanent residency in Canada that will allow our clients to do business globally. That will also allow their family, their children to have world-class education, have the lifestyle that they want, world-class medical services that's available to them and their family members. So this program is a must-have. And there are 40 of them, but this time, on this webinar, we are focusing on the Canada Startup Visa. And we expect everyone to be around to join the webinar. We're going to have global experts join us from Canada, and that is Startup Services. They are widely known in Canada. They support thousands of clients to go through the process, and they will be on the program, on the webinar with us. It will be a lot of information packed, educative, and this is one-stop shop where we are bringing all these global partners on the webinar, and you don't have to travel to Canada to have this information, just on the webinar. And we will go through into the detail of who qualifies, what processes, timelines you have to go through, even the financial requirements, so that you are well informed on what options are available to Ghanaians and Africans.
Who is going to be speaking?
So we have Ryan. Ryan Guy is an expert from Startup Services. It is a company, incubator business company known in Canada, and he has been in Ghana for the last 6 years, supporting Ghanaians and Africans doing this. So he will join us from Canada. I also have experience in this, having conversations with clients to understand where their interest is, what their objectives are. So I will be moderating, and Ryan will be the experts on the program.
I see. Gabi, you want to guide us again by how we connect, the numbers you shared. Let's go over them again, please, as we wrap up.
The first number is 053 100 8533. Again, 053 100 8533. Or 059 385 7003.
Your closing thoughts?
Well, we will say that this is a great opportunity, especially for African entrepreneurs, business people who want to expand, not only within the confines of Ghana, but going global. And we say that Canada Startup Visa is the best option. But how do you know unless you join this webinar? And you never regret you did.
Thank you very much. Grace, you have the final word.
Yes. In today's world where restrictions are becoming common, there are bans all over on passports and nationals moving from one country to the other and moving from one continent to the other. As I said initially, having a plan B is always securing your future and your family's future. This webinar will give a lot of information. Yes, we are focusing on Canada. However, there are other programs. So join us and and gain all the knowledge, gain all the insights. And if not even Canada that you are interested in other programs, we will always guide you through. Let's have a plan B. That's what I would say. The world is not free, but we can be freed. So we are able to do our businesses on the global stage.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's Grace Arthur from Henley and Partners, and earlier you had Gabi Obenga-Sari from Adansi Properties, and you are invited to join them on Wednesday at 4 p.m. For Canada's Startup Visa, a pathway for African entrepreneurs. So I expect to hear from you and to see you there. Have a good morning, people.